Hey everybody. Well, I made a video earlier and I told everybody that I was going to do a shotgun story, my shotgun story. And here's a shotgun. You know, we live in the hills and this is hunting country and everybody's got guns, rifles, pistols. Probably we don't own pistols. We do own rifles and shotguns. In fact, I've got my own little rifle. It's a 22 Papoose and it's got a clip in it, and I call that the assassin gun because you can shoot it just as fast as you can pull that trigger. That clip lets you shoot real fast, and I don't get that out very often. In fact, we really don't shoot guns a lot. My husband and I have went out in the woods and shot pistols, and it's fun. I've never shot this shotgun. This gun is the first gun I ever bought my husband. It's a poke stock shotgun, and right here he's put duct tape on it because I broke it. I broke a little clip off that holds the barrel to the wood part, but it still shoots. He shot it since I did that. I did that when I was, Joshua, my son, was probably just a baby, a few months old. But that's another story. But anyway, so here's my shotgun story. My husband, I can't remember if he was working day shift and then went to night shift, or I think that's what it was, that for a few weeks he had to go to night shift. And the night shift is from 5 p.m. to 5 a.m. And so it was summertime, and he brought down a shotgun for me, you know, for protection. Now, I've never shot this thing, but I swear, if somebody come in my house, I would shoot it. All you gotta do, well, I'll tell you about that in a minute. But anyway, so I always kept it here in the corner, and it was fine. I didn't think, you know, that anybody come in on me. And so, you know, he worked the nights, and well, one night I was sitting over here watching TV, and and we've got a 2-story house, and I thought I heard something upstairs. It's probably 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, and I thought, no, you're hearing things. Now, my husband built this house, and he built me a double porch. I have a porch downstairs, and off my master bedroom upstairs there's another porch. And there's a dogwood tree, which, if you know dogwood trees, they're not very sturdy, but it brushes right up against both porches. And like I said, it was summertime, and I was sitting here, and I thought I heard something upstairs, and I thought, well, it's the cat, because we've got a cat door in the upstairs porch door, and when he goes in and out, it just swings and creaks, and he likes to go outside in the evenings and get on the roof. But anywho, I heard that noise, and I thought you were just hearing things, or that's the cat. And, you know, my husband was at work. and then the next thing I heard footsteps walk across the floor. And I thought, well, did James, that's my husband, I said, did he leave that door open upstairs? Because, you know, sometimes in the summertime, in the evenings, he would, you know, he likes to open that door up and let the wind come through, whatever. Well, I was sitting there, I said, no, you didn't hear that. And I heard it again. So I got up. I was watching TV and all the lights were out. I got up. I grabbed a gun. And I stood here with it, you know. And I heard somebody come in the hallway upstairs. And I thought, oh my God, somebody is in my house. So I was quiet as a mouse, and I took this gun and I uncocked it, broke it down, and I took a shell And I loaded it up. And I heard somebody come down the steps. And I thought, well, I'll just close this up and turn it on that, head it toward the stairway and just shoot. Because this right here, it's got a bunch of BBs in it. And unless you're up close on somebody, you probably couldn't kill them, but you sure could do a lot of damage putting little BB holes in them. And just as I was turning toward the step, my husband comes around the corner of the stairs. And he sees me with that gun. And he says, "What in the world are you doing?" And I said, I started to cry. I said, "I almost killed you." I can laugh about it now, but I was crying then because I was so scared and terrified, and I would have pulled the trigger on this rifle right here, this shotgun right here. What happened was, apparently, I didn't remember that he wasn't working that night, and I don't know why I didn't remember, but I didn't. And I sit here and let all that noise upstairs scare me enough for me to get up, get the shotgun, break it down, and get ready to put a bullet in. In fact, I was placing the shell in the barrel, like I said, and was ready to snap it back up and shoot when he came around the stairways. And, well, you know, we still talk about me almost shooting him. You know, that's one reason why we don't keep pistols in the house, because if I'd had a pistol, just grab that pistol and bang, you know what I mean? I had to do something with this thing. I had to get it, it's heavy, and break it down, like I said, then you got to put it back up, and then I think you may even have to pull this trigger back and then shoot. But I know when I went to church and told them people at church I almost killed my husband, oh, they all thought it was hilarious. Isn't that terrible? I mean, it is funny now, but that's why I've always been afraid of handguns, and I don't like them, but I do like to shoot them. I won't lie about it. I mean, as I've gotten older, you know, my husband and I like to shoot, and we're thinking about getting pistols or revolvers or something to go out and target practice and stuff. I mean, I know a lot of you probably are against guns, and some of you probably aren't, but, you know, it's just, I have to say it's almost like a way of life here, because I would be shocked if every one of my neighbors didn't have some kind of firearm. And probably some of them's got many, many firearms. You know, so, yeah, you don't mess with us hillbillies, I tell you. But that's my shotgun story, and like I said, at the time it was very scary, and but now that's probably been 2 or 3 years ago, and the gun still sits here, unloaded, of course. But I can laugh about it now, and so can my husband, but it sure wasn't a laughing matter when it happened, you know. So that's it. This is Melissa with her shotgun, reporting from up in the holler. Bye, everybody.